My name is Shadow Cologne. I'm from Puckatawagan. It's a fly-in community. We also have a train station. In the winter, we have a winter road. The nearest town is OUTTA HERE. I'm a motivational speaker to First Nation youth. I'm in a rock band called Distant Cousins. I'm a pro wrestler. It's taken me to places. It's exhausting sometimes, but it's all worth it. But I'm sorry, I'm not what this is about. After calculations, I quickly made some phone calls. No one told me to use my savings to. I hired a camera sound crew to follow me to every edge of Turtle Island. I've rented different vehicles for different weather conditions, mostly of which you call scary and dangerous winter roads, fearing getting stuck and stranded in the middle of nowhere. And we've been on many different flights to get to my destinations to fulfill the purpose of my project. We've been on this flowing river for about a year, documenting everything we had to experience on this journey to bring you an awareness of one of your creator's gifts. An animal known as a man's best friend, or simply a pet. If you already know what I'm talking about, you probably got it right. I am here to share my story up to you about the homeless dogs in the res. It occurred to me one day, I was just sitting watching my favorite TV show, and I decided to get up and go look out the kitchen window like I usually do. Not much to do around the house in the res, but when I look out the window, I stare down and I see my family's dog. I just stare at it and I'm like, what does my dog go through during the day?
Where are you going? What are you guys doing? Hey, who's a good dog? Hey, you peeing on our vehicle? What are you doing? Don't jump on the vehicle from 2018.
That's a brother, that's a sister, and the brother is my porch.
Are they yours?
No, that's neighbors. Neighbors dog. In each and every community I've been to, it was either by plane, either driving a highway, or driving a winter road, any way to get to these communities. And then I go right up to the dog and I'd be like asking questions like, how does it feel living in the res?
Oh. Are you guys stray dogs up here? You're so cute.
There was one time I bumped into an elder dog, and he didn't like the camera being around. Shoot.
Oh, he doesn't want me to videotape him. His hand up. Oh, you're so cute. Whoa, uh-oh. No cameras, eh? No cameras. No cameras in the face.
There was this one night, right when we were sitting in our vehicle, this dog comes out of nowhere and stares at me right in the eye. Aliens. Pets with owners from the city, there's only certain times they can eat, and there's only a certain food they can eat, and there's only certain times to go out and use the washroom. But when you're a res dog, you live freely. and they eat whatever they want, wherever they can find it. And there are always other dogs for them to play around. Then the time came where my funds were running low. You know, it was time to pack up and go home. No matter where they live, man, they'll always be loyal and they'll always love you no matter what. Either if you're a dog in the city or you're a dog in the res. I've had the opportunity and had an emotional ride to interview several of these amazing animals and heard their stories of being a homeless dog living freely on the roads and around random houses searching for their next meal.
It feels so bad. One thing